Buying a car can be a tricky experience. New or used? What's the best make and model? Am I getting a good deal or is a dealership ripping me off? These are all good questions and common questions that we ask ourselves every time we go buy a vehicle. What rights do you have? Believe it or not, whether you purchase a new vehicle or a used vehicle, you have rights. Let's talk about a new vehicle first. New vehicles give you the best chance of having a vehicle that's going to function for you. It's coming straight from the manufacturer. Nobody's owned it. Nobody's dirtied it. However, sometimes that car breaks down on us. Maybe that vehicle becomes a lemon. And what rights do you have? Well, every state has a different lemon law. Some states require that you have 4 repairs to the same part within 1 year, some within 2. Either way, most states require that 4 repairs or so within a year or 2 years period qualifies for the lemon law. In addition, there's the Magnuson-Moss Warranty Act, a federal law that says that any time throughout the warranty period your vehicle succumbs to an unreasonable number of repairs, you're entitled to recovery. What can you get? Depending on where you are, what state you're in, you could have a refund of the purchase price, you could make the dealership take the vehicle back, or you could recover money to recoup the difference in value between what you thought you bought and what you did buy. Now, what if you bought a used vehicle? We all heard the stories when you walk into a dealership and they tell you how great this vehicle is, its history is wonderful, one prior owner, and it was a little old lady that just drove it around to church, to the store, and home, and that's why the mileage is so low. Now, that may be true. But oftentimes we hear the story when you go into a dealership and ask questions about whether this vehicle was in an accident, and it was in an accident, and the dealership tells you no. Or maybe the dealership advertises the vehicle as having one prior owner, but later on you find out that that prior owner was a major rent-a-car company. In these situations, you have rights as well. Every state has a Consumer Fraud Act that you're entitled to recover from the dealership in the event that they committed fraud against you, and that fraud has caused your vehicle to sustain a great loss in value, and the vehicle is not worth what you thought it was when you paid for it. You're entitled to recoup that money. In addition, you're entitled to have your attorney's fees paid for by the dealership that caused this fraud. We at Smith Marco handle consumer fraud cases, and we handle lemon law cases. Give us a call.